everybody? I'm here today to do a video on the Garmin Vivoactive 4 versus the Fitbit Sense, okay? We will be doing a comparison of the GPS smartwatch versus the advanced health watch. Let's get right into the video. Now, let me make this clear. These are both my watches. I bought both of these with my own money, and I love both of them. So this is by no means like one is better than the other. It's just that they have pros in sort of different areas, in my opinion. They're both great watches. If you get either of these, you're going to be super happy with it. Let me tell you right now. But I'm going to go over sort of the main differences of each of them, okay? So let's get right into it. First and foremost, the first category, the look, okay? Now, in my opinion, the Garmin Vivoactive 4 is a traditional watch look, okay? It looks very much like a traditional watch, okay? Whereas the Fitbit Sense is more of the modern smartwatch look. So Garmin Vivoactive 4, very traditional, whereas this is very modern. This looks like a smartwatch. This looks more like an outdoorsy type of watch, okay? Second category, price, okay? Now, at the time of filming this where I live, these are very similar in price. I'm not going to start nitpicking over small price differences. Like, they both, in my opinion, fall towards the middle of the smartwatch price spectrum. They're not the cheapest models. They're also not the most expensive ones that you can get. So, in my opinion, they're both similar enough in price that whether you get one or the other, the price isn't going to really make too much of a difference, okay? And listen, like I said, you know, I am the most frugal person that I know, but in terms of a smartwatch that you're going to own for many years and you're going to wear every day, the price difference is very minuscule, and it might even be different. They might be different depending on where you live. So I can only attest to what I paid for these smartwatches, okay? So very, very similar, not really any different. They fall in the same price zone, in my opinion, okay? Now, the main difference is where their pros are, right? Where their selling points, in my opinion, are. The Fitbit Sense, okay, essentially has great health data markers and data measurements, I guess. So if you are a data-driven person that is really looking after your health, all of the individual aspects of your health, then the Fitbit Sense might be more geared towards you, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, the Garmin Vivoactive 4 still does a great job at measuring your health factors, a fantastic job, but the Fitbit Sense takes that to like the next level, essentially, okay? But then the Garmin Vivoactive 4, in my opinion, where it shines is its overall rugged feel, durable, like overall durability, the way that it looks, and the fact that you can sort of wear it in a more universal fashion, right? So like, you could, to be honest with you, wear this to a wedding and you could probably just get away with looking like you're wearing a regular watch. Whereas you might leave your Fitbit Sense at home because you might want to wear a more traditional looking watch to a business meeting or a wedding or whatever event you're going to. And that means that you won't be tracking your health statistics for that time being, right? So the Garmin Vivoactive 4 also does a great job at measuring health factors, but I think the fact that it just, to me, seems like it's more universal. I would wear this more often than this, for me at least, right? So this is just my opinion. It's not anything more than my opinion. Don't forget that, okay? So, and it's my honest opinion because unbiased, because I bought both of these with my own money. So it's more of a versatile timepiece, in my opinion. And I'm a watch guy, so this definitely has a certain type of appeal to me, which is why I got both of them. All right, so overall, they stand out in different ways. But like I said, they also complement each other because, you know, I say you can wear the Garmin, you might be more willing to wear the Garmin in different scenarios, but some people will wear their Fitbit Sense all the time, right? And I say that the Fitbit Sense is, you know, offers more data-driven health measurements, but the Garmin also offers great health measurements as well. And the Garmin is more than enough for the majority of people that are trying to measure their health, right? Both of them have their associated apps. You have the Garmin associated app and the Fitbit associated app. The apps are both very functional. I would say not one is not better than the other. They're both fantastic, and both of them offer great user interfaces, right? The Garmin is really easy to use and to work with, right? Super, super duper easy, obviously, to use and work with. The user interface is fantastic. The Fitbit as well is fantastic to work with. Really, really easy. Now, the thing is, the Garmin, the one thing for me is that it has these two buttons over here. Whereas the Fitbit has one button. And it's not a big deal because this one button on the Fitbit does quite a bit. And there's a whole bunch of, you can multi-tap it. Like you can press and hold it to access a featured app that you've chosen. You can tap it twice to access 4 apps that you want to select between. So, you know, but the fact that this has 2 buttons, for me, I like it better for certain scenarios. For instance, if I'm on a run, right, and I'm trying to time myself, I'm more likely to go with the Garmin. But if I'm doing a workout and I want to keep my heart rate measured, I'm more likely to go with the Fitbit for that. So it's really just a matter of personal preference, but I figured that I would compare them for you since I bought both of them and I've used both of them. I figured that I would sort of compare them for you. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.